All right, YouTube, 116 Falconer. I'm reviewing this CRKT Chance in Hell Machete survival knife, whatever you want to call it. Freaking nice rig, man. My oldest boy, 116 Senior Junior, got this for me like 4 years ago. Really haven't had a call to use it, but Thursday night, Halloween night, my dead hemlock, my reishi mushroom tree, pissed me off because it grows some beautiful reishi mushrooms, got blown over. Excuse me. So I had to cut up, there was a gazillion branches and stuff, and I'm trying to think, figure out the best way to do it. So I remembered I had this machete. So I'm like, hell, I'm going to give this thing a whirl now, finally. And I got to tell you, man, it did a bang up job. I was cutting through this dead, super dry wood up to like 3 inches in diameter. And it does a freaking bang up job. There was some green branches that came down from that southern pine right there, and it goes through green stuff, like butter. The super dry dead stuff takes a little more energy to get through it, but it cuts through it nice. Now the only thing that happened over a 3-day period, I basically dissolved the tree, cut it up, burn it up. The only thing that happened was there's 3 spots on here that I marked them with a Sharpie. 1, 2, 3, where the blade rolled a little bit. Now this wasn't used on any sort of hard surface. I cut everything up on the lawn here. I got to get the camera to try to focus on them spots there so you can see them. Let's see. Maybe I'll take a regular still picture. It might show up better. I'll put it on there. But anyways, regardless, it's a well-balanced, fits good in the hand. All the cutting, is done in the ball here. You can see here how the powder coating has wore off where it's been striking the majority of the time. And of course, that's where the 3 little rolls are. 116 Junior, the youngest, he went and did like a 5.5, 6 inch piece. So you'll see that. But like I say, it freaking bang up job. So while you're watching the video, I'm going to use my cheap little Walmart sharpener, Sharpen Easy. Has a coarse and a fine setting. I use this for my kitchen knives for when I'm cooking stuff up, and I only use the fine. It does a hell of a job. So I'm going to try to retrieve the edge on here while you're watching the video, and we'll see how the edge turned out using this cheap little sharpener. But these things are $50 on Amazon. I'd say they're well worth the money. So just a freaking badass little knife, man. Well, the big knife. Blade itself is like 12 inches, 12 1/4. I think it's labeled as an 18-inch knife. So let me sharpen her up there, and while you're watching the cutting up video, if you choose to, and I'll be back in a minute. All right, so the couple minutes I was using my little cheap sharpener, I was able to recover the two smaller dents in the blade, but the big rollover. Why the hell won't my camera focus where I want it to focus? Let's see here. All right, let me see if I can do a manual focus. All right, here we go. Manual focus. All right, so trying to get so you can see this one right here. You can see that divot right there. The other two, which would be this one and this one, cleaned up good. That one's going to take a little more work, but she's still got a good edge on her. Put it back on autofocus here. It's got a good edge, and regardless, with all the striking, like I say, you're cutting basically in that 4-inch section right there on the blade. So you got this part of the blade and you got the top of the blade. Say you got to gut something or do this or that, you're still going to have a good edge all the way. It's the ball here that might give you a little problem, but as long as you got something to sharpen the edge. Now I've read some reviews, people saying the blades do roll, the edge rolls on them. But this thing got put through hell, and I gotta tell you, it's done a bang up job. So it's, like I say, well balanced, freaking cuts great. I mean, it just feels good in your hand. So all right, well, that's it. That's my freaking CRKT Chance in Hell review. That 116 Senior Junior got me like 4 years ago. That's why there's a little rust on the edge of the blade, because it's just been sitting in its sheath. So, but nice, damn nice. So, all right, guys, see ya.